Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of the Roll Down Loft. Just gonna give you guys a quick update on everything. I actually flew the kit birds this morning, so I won't be flying them anymore today. That's the good news though, all the kit birds are flying now. They actually started kitting, and a lot of them are already showing signs of trying to roll. The only bird that isn't flying is this blue bar right here. This is the guy that I said I got attacked by probably a BOP or something. Might not have the strength to fly yet, but this guy looks good and healthy, so he should be fine. Everything else, this morning they actually flew. It was maybe about 15 minutes, which is really good. It was kind of windy, so I didn't expect too much, but they did kit fairly well for being in the air for maybe the second or third time only. So you guys are doing good. It's actually pretty hot today. Today is, I think right now it might be like 87 degrees. It's supposed to be much warmer tomorrow too, and much windier. So most likely I won't be flying them tomorrow, but since it's hot, I will be leaving water in here just to make sure that these guys stay hydrated. But that's it for the kit birds. Let's head to the main loft. I did move a lot of birds, or a lot of the young birds, out of the nest down here. This is probably the oldest guy. This is the guy that is from the double J pair that I said I wasn't sure if it was 100% double J bird or a Mason / double J cross. It looks a lot like a John Johnson bird, so I think this is probably a John Johnson bird. I don't think it's a Mason cross. It looks a lot like his stuff with the coloring and everything. So got this guy right here. This red guy right here is actually one of my buddies. This is a bird that is bred off of Ron Moon of the Minnesota Roller Club, off of his birds. So I have no idea how this guy's gonna perform because the parents to this guy were never flown, so I have no idea how their performance is. So hopefully in a couple weeks we could get this guy in the kit box and have it start flying and see how it does. This indigo guy, this guy's from the Turner / Rick Me stuff. I'm starting to think that the Turner cockbird isn't their dad, because this guy's nest mate was actually an almond, which the only almond bird I have is the John Johnson almond cockbird. So I'm assuming that guy might be the father to these two birds instead of the Turner bird, because this guy looks nothing like the Turner bird, and I'm pretty sure the Turner stuff that I have doesn't have almond in it. So I'm thinking these two are probably a Rick Me / John Johnson cross. Then this guy right here, this is a Danny Courtney bird. This guy was actually being fostered by a John Johnson pair, but I decided to take it out. So now he's hanging out with the rest of the birds. This guy right here is a John Johnson bird also. And this guy's nest mate is this dark check right here. It's kind of weird. I thought I would get more birds with white flights with the John Johnson stuff. A majority of them have been, I think, more south birds instead of having like a lot of white on them, but it's not a big deal. These guys are doing good. I've been checking them just to make sure that they are being fed, and it does look like they are fed. Their crops are full. Just gotta check them every day, especially when you first take them out of the nest. Usually when I take out the nest box, I always keep my eyes on them, because I'm not sure if some parents aren't smart enough to feed them right away when they're out of the nest box, so you just gotta keep your eyes on them. See if this guy grabs some water. I had to help this guy a few times drinking water. Let's see. There we go. Alright, put you back down here. So these are the youngs that are outside of the nest boxes right now. I should be adding a few more. Maybe I might give it another week. I have a few babies in here. I'll go ahead and show you guys all the babies that are in here, and a couple new eggs if there are any new eggs in here. Oh, before I show you guys the eggs, let me just show you guys baby Homer that was fostered. This guy's huge now. It's a good looking bird too. Look at this guy. This guy is the guy that was fostered by the Pigeons pair. Not sure what I'm gonna do with him yet. I'm pretty sure it's a ham. It's a huge bird, but not sure if I'm planning to keep or get rid of it. I'll give it another week or so, and I'll make my decision on whether I want to keep it or not. If I do plan to keep it, I'm probably gonna throw it in the kit box, but we'll wait to see what happens. All right, so just a quick look at all the birds in the nest boxes to see what they're all in there. It's a DC bird. This stuff should be hatching, I think, close to next week, and I believe they both are fertile. I remember checking this pair, and I believe they both should be fertile, so they should be hatching, I think, maybe like Thursday or Friday. Then here's the almond paired stuff. Not 100% sure what color these guys are going to be yet. I mean, there is a high chance I'll probably get almonds again, but I'm hoping this time I get a recessive red. I've been hoping to get a recessive red off of this pair, and hopefully this time I could get a recessive red. But these two look good. It's the mom. Good mom. And this is a DC pair, and I think they're hatching, or they may have hatched already. Let's see if I can get this cockbird off. Okay, looks like one of them hatched, and the other one, let's see, yep, it has some cracks on it, so it should be hatching, if not tonight, tomorrow. And this is just the Rick Me / Turner box that I took the babies out of, so there's nothing left in here anymore. Probably gonna clean it up and see if they're willing to lay more eggs again, but probably gonna wait until it cools down, because it's been pretty hot today, and it's probably gonna be pretty hot for the next couple of days, so I'm probably not gonna clean anything in here until maybe like Wednesday or Thursday. This is a Danny Courtney pair. I don't know about this hen. This is the second round. It also only laid one egg too. The first round it only laid one egg, and this round it also only laid one egg. So I don't know if it's the hen's fault or if it's the cock's fault, but the first round was fertile, so I'll check this egg in a couple of days to see if it's fertile also. I'm pretty sure it's fertile. Here's the Higgins / Norm Reed stuff. Their stuff is due to hatch, I believe, next weekend also. Probably going to be donating the babies to this pair, and most likely I'm going to be selling this pair after they're done raising their babies. I was really planning to keep them, but I don't plan on working with the Higgins / Norm Reed stuff, so I'm going to probably end up selling it to someone who could put this pair to use. I actually love this pair. This is probably one of my best pairs when it comes to producing good birds, and they're really good parents, which is one thing why I kept them around so long. But I mean, if I'm not going to be working with them, might as well get rid of them now and not spend too much time with them. So here's the Starly stuff, and their babies hatched a few days ago. Let me see if I can get the hen off. These guys are looking good. Don't want to mess with them too much, but. And these guys down here is a double J pair, and I think they finally hatched their first baby that actually belongs to them. So I haven't really paid attention to this guy. Looks a little darker, not sure what kind of color he's gonna be. Could possibly look like the dad or the mom, I don't know, but still kind of young, so we'll wait to see what happens. Let's see, up here we have a Danny Courtney pair also, and they only had one egg that hatched. The other one, the baby was pretty much fully developed, but for some reason it died in the egg, so that one never hatched. This guy probably will be coming out at the end, or not towards the end of the week, so maybe like Friday or Saturday. Probably ban this guy in a couple of days, and maybe Friday or Saturday it'll end up being put out on the ground with the rest of the birds. Right here, this is also a double J pair. I think I may have stated it before, but one of them is a dilute. I'm pretty sure it's a dilute. This guy right here was really naked when it was born. And the dad is a dilute. Let me see if I can find the dad. The dad is a silver check dilute. I believe it's that guy right here. That is the dad, silver dilute, so I'm pretty sure this guy's a dilute too. As for his nest mate, let's see, this guy is slightly bigger too. This guy might just be a regular blue check or something. The mom is a blue check self, so this one might just be a self also. And here is a double J pair. The only reason why I took their baby out was because they laid an egg when the baby was still in here. So that what made me take them out, or take the baby out here. So they got 2 eggs in there so far. I'll probably check them tomorrow or Tuesday to see if they're fertile or not. And this is just a nest box that belongs to a double J pair also. They were fostering one of the DC birds. The DC bird is one of the birds that I showed you guys that is on the ground right now. Down here is also a double J pair. Their 2 babies are also on the ground. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's going on in here. I believe pretty much after the 3rd round, I would consider all the babies in the nest boxes the 3rd round. I think once they're all done, I should have enough birds for myself. So still trying to debate if I want to keep breeding or if I want to stop breeding. I don't have an extra loft to separate the birds, so I think worst case scenario, if I do want to stop breeding, I'll probably just switch the real eggs with fake eggs and just let them sit in the fake eggs until they realize that the eggs aren't hatching. But if not, maybe I'll breed a few birds and maybe I'll sell a few birds just so I could take that money and go buy some feed. I don't know, not sure yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates in here. Oh yeah, let me mention one thing also. I did fly the ruby bird again, and it did roll down like 3 times, so not sure what I'm planning to do with this guy. I don't really want to kill it because I hate killing birds. I don't know, I might sell it to someone if someone's interested in it. Maybe like 10 bucks or something, I'm not sure yet. I'd rather have it go to a good home than kill it. I know a lot of people don't want to breed from roll downs, but I don't know, maybe you might get lucky and breed a deep bird that has control. I don't know, but it's currently paired up with the reduced hen right here, and they have their, I don't know why they built a nest right there, but that's where their nest is. I tried getting them to sit in the nest bowl, but they rather sit in the, or they rather make their nest right there, right next to it, so whatever, I guess. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll check you guys out next time.